Hey guys, welcome back to A Touch of a Wig, girl. A synthetic wig at that. Actually, I lied. My name is A Touch of Trey, okay? But, so we kind of did this look right here. If you don't like the blue wig, I mean, I could just take it off. There you go. But we did this look right here, and it's absolutely stunned. It's a halo eye for show, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And I'm feeling the fantasy, and hopefully you feel it as well. So go ahead and subscribe. First of all, go ahead and subscribe, comment, and like it, and keep on watching. Bye-bye. So I will be using the Morphe and James Charles palette. I'm going to go into his palette and go into the blues. And so I'm just going to use, I think this one was called Playground, Cola, and it's called Hello. Okay. Hello. Alright. So let me do that. And I do have my foundation already on. Your girl finally got a different foundation other than her regular Dior's girl. She got into Becca. This is the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the color Olive. And it's stunning. Like, it's really like full coverage. And I really like that for somebody who has dark spots like me. It really covers up without looking cakey. So let's get into it. Alright, so I actually just got this brush. My good friend Jennifer, I used one of her brushes whenever at work, and I was like, hold up, I might need to go get that for myself. So it's called the It Cosmetics Blending Crease, and it's a part of their airbrush collection. It's already, I mean, that's dirty, that's real dirty, but don't worry, these are my brushes, first of all. And I did the look last night, so that's why it looks like this. Nope, no need for me to clean it right now. Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna go back into my sponge and just tap any creasing out because, girl, I am not powdering this down. I'm just gonna keep it as is and see what happens, because, I like to try different techniques or whatever. So I'm gonna go into this blue shade right here, Playground, and just lightly start working it differently. Like, I'm gonna do more of a rounded shape, and I usually go out. I'm gonna do more rounded, so you'll see in the crease. Alright, so I think that's as built up as I want it. Don't be afraid to get it on up there and just lightly brush whenever you want it to look airbrushed and ombre, okay? So just like that. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Cola, which was that darker blue right here, and I'm gonna just put her lower into, so you see our crease here, I'm gonna put it lower into the crease, so right here. So before I go into the darker blue, I wanted to quickly, I didn't say what number this was. It's number 105, okay? Very important. And also, the reason why I didn't set it with loose powder like I usually do, my concealer, because what they say is that the pigment will show up even more vivid if you don't set it. The only reason why I don't really like to do that is because it could be a little bit more challenging to blend, but it does pay off. So just letting you know, but it's all personal preference. You know, that should be like, here, let's put it right here. Personal preference. So I'm gonna go into the Sonia Kashuk brush. It came in a snake set. It's really pretty, but honestly, the brush is like. But anyways, I'm gonna go use this brush with color, which is, and it's color. I'm just saying it's stupid, but it's that darker blue right there, and just take it here. So as you can see, we're really like blown out, really smoky. And I totally lied to you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I used this color. Oh, I used this color right next to it first. I said I was going in with that one, but I went in with this one. So I went in with this one first, then this one. Now I'm going to go into the darker shade and just deepen that some more, because the more color and the deeper that you get with colors, the more the effect of an ombre will come into play. Look at me trying to get like all spiritual about this, but you know, like, there's a science. There's a science. So I'm going to take the darker color even lower, because it's what? A gradient effect. So yeah. Okay, so that is about as deep as I want it. That's what we have so far. I know it looks crazy, that's alright. I'm gonna go into the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So instead of doing my usual cut crease like, you know, I usually do, and I start from here and I'm like cutting it and then I fade it or whatever, this is different. So I'm pretty much gonna be making a circle shape all through here like that, and then you'll see what I do next. Okay, so you see how it's like cut out like pretty blunt and like a half oval? That's how I did it. And you just have to follow your own lid and your own eye shape to feel where you cut it. For me, that's where it is for me. So I'm just gonna pat that dry real quick. So I'm gonna go back into that first color that we put in the crease and start packing it. We want to keep the center clean. So I'm gonna start packing it here and here, and then the darker color here and here. So I'm kind of making stripes, if you will. Like, so I'm going to put a stripe here and a stripe here, and I'm leaving this blank for the darker color. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the darker color and put it in this empty spot and that empty spot. So it's definitely important and definitely really necessary to have a smaller brush like this when you're working in smaller areas, because it just fits perfectly in there versus if you use the brush that I had, that BH Cosmetics one. It's just you need one small for like more detailed work like this. Okay, so this is what we have after a lot of blending and wrist pain later. So you see how it already looks like it's spotlighted. Like, you see how it's focused right in that center right there? So now we're gonna add a color. So I think I'm gonna add a light blue. So that color Hello right there, I'm gonna put that in the center and gently blend on top of that blue and like fade and like do all that. So it's all about what is hanging off my eye, because it's going to get in my eye and then I'm going to start crying. Okay, anyway. So that's how it should look. You see how it's like, like, you know what I mean? Like, you see how the center is the spotlight? I had to blend it overlapping. That's what a halo eye pretty much is all about, is overlapping. So I think that's like really stun. Like, you cannot tell me that it's not. Like, regard. Okay. Let me do the other eye. So now I'm gonna go in with my NYX glitter liner. It's silver. So, and what I'm gonna do is emphasize the center of my eye even more by just drawing a little line on top of the lighter blue that we put. And I'm gonna go back into that skip color, playground, hello color, yep, hello, that I put in the center, and I'm gonna put it underneath my brow bone. See how that just ties the look together, and we'll blend that out in a second. We're gonna do just a line of liner. Okay, so that's how the top of the eyes look with the lashes done. I'm going to continue the eyes in a second. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face. Wow, stun. Stun, stun. And since this is very blue, very intense, I don't want my dark circles to look even darker because of the blue. If that makes any sense, you know the science. So I'm gonna go into the Tarte concealer just because it's a little bit more full coverage. And also I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna set my face with my Double Wear Estee Lauder powder as well. So loose powder for under eyes, this one for the rest of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the eyes real quick and just use that first color that we put in the crease and the darker color underneath the lash line. So you see, by doing that, just helps complete the look. And instead of leaving my waterline white, I'm going to use the Clinique Intense Ebony and just put that in there, just add some more smoke and like intensity. And then to finally complete the look, I'm going to go into the color Ring Light and just put it in the inner corner. So that is officially the actual eyes done, minus eyebrows, but the eyes itself, the eyeshadow, we're done with that. It's very intense, very hazy, and just really pretty. So yeah, now we're gonna finish the rest of the face. I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Deep Bronze and just put some warmth back into the face, especially after all this blue. It kind of can drain out your color, if that makes sense, so it's good to put this back. And then, since our eyes are like really intense and I don't want my face makeup to clash with it, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop press blush, and I think this is either Why Hello or it's what's it called, To the 10, but I think it's Why Hello. So I'm gonna put that lightly on my cheeks. Alright, so that just warmed up my cheeks a little bit without being too much. And then I'm gonna go in with this new Wet n Wild loose highlighter, girl, and it's in the shade I'm So Lit. Okay, so I would say that we're highlighted to the gods. Okay, like look at that. Right, can you see it? Yes, ma'am. Look, first of all, check that out. You see that little beam up there? Like, it just really completes the look, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera with the Tarte Amazonian Brow Mousse Clay something. It's a long name, girl. But in my $1 billion brow eyebrow brush, I do have an eyebrow tutorial. You can go check that out. It's on my channel already, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have the eyebrows on, all we need to do now is just the lips. So of course, like, I think if you have watched my channel on all these 11 videos that I have uploaded, you will know what this is. So I'm gonna let you tell me, I'm gonna let you guess what it is, and I'm gonna put it on. And then I'm gonna go into the Clinique lipstick in Bear Pop just for a nude shimmer, like, so it complements the eyeshadow pretty well, you know what I mean? Alright, so I think all I need to do is just set the face, but this is the look right here. And is it a look for show? This is the look, okay? I'm gonna take this Urban Decay setting chill spray, whatever, and set as per usual. Okay, what else is new? And is this completed? Let me go find a wig and see. I think I got a blue wig. Just hold on. Bam, I'm back. What you thought? What you thought? Look over here, I'm looking like, what's those things? Thing 1 and Thing 2 from Dr. Seuss, girl? Or like just a little blue creature, honey. I'm feeling the absolute fantasy. Okay, look at this. Does it complete the look? Yes and no. I can just take the wig off regard. So that is the finished look, you guys. And hopefully you enjoyed it and, you know, learn something. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to me so far. I'm almost at 50 subscribers and I've only been on YouTube for a month. So I'm really happy about that and very appreciative. And so keep on liking and commenting and subscribing. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So before I... Okay, a little Cardi, you know. Regard. It's hard to explain. I'm not gonna even try. Let me just... You'll see when I get there. You'll see when I get there. Okay, the wig was a bad idea. Okay.